there, gamers, and welcome to another episode of our weekly Dreamsnap series. Every Wednesday, we'll discover my rank, score, and rewards as I reveal my submission to YouTube for the first time. Following this reveal, we'll take our first look at the newest Dreamsnap challenge. And finally, we will end each video by voting for 10 of your submissions from the previous challenge. Before we get started, I'd like to mention that I am a small full-time content creator, so every like on these videos can make a huge difference for me. Consider subscribing for more Disney Dreamlight Valley and gaming content. If you'd like to enjoy the recent update live with friends, consider joining my Twitch channel. I'll leave the link below in the video description. And with that, let's get started. Hello everyone! If you're new here, welcome to the channel, and if you're a regular, welcome back to the show. We are officially 1 week into the Enchanted Adventure update, and I hope all of you all have been enjoying it just as much as I have. That said, a Dreamlight Valley update is not the only big new thing in my life right now. I'm really excited to share with you guys here at YouTube that we recently adopted a new fur baby, and I'd love to introduce you all to the newest member of our household. It's my distinct pleasure to introduce Horton. Say hello, Horton. Good boy. If you want to learn more about Horton and his background, you can find a whole story about it on my Facebook page. I'll leave a link to that below in the video description. Moving on, it's time to dive into everything Dreamsnaps. And today we'll be seeing the results from my Dreamy kitchen submission. Now, as I mentioned, this was one that I was really excited about. Before I was a full-time content creator, I worked as a full-time chef, so I knew I was gonna have some fun with this. However, I didn't go the industrial route. I actually kind of took a big risk on this one, I think. So I'm eager to see the results. I went with a very magical, witchy, and cozy kind of kitchen. It was super fun to build out, and I can't wait to share the submission with you. But first things first, we gotta see how it did. So of course that means it's time to check the mail. Let's have a look here. All right, and the results are... Oh, these aren't the results. Oh, it appears they're compensating players that purchased the Haunted Mansion bundle. Okay, well that's a nice surprise. I'm glad to see them taking steps to rectify this situation. But this isn't why I opened my mailbox. Let's claim these moonstones and look at our results. Our score was 75.46. Our rank was 4033, and we once again got our 4,000 moonstones, very nice, and 176 pixel dust. So very exciting results. I wasn't too sure what to expect because like I said, I took a bit of a risk, but I'm really glad to see it paid off. And I'm pretty stoked to see that we once again got 4,000 moonstones because there is a lot of stuff coming to the premium shop that I really want this season. In fact, the premium shop refreshed today, and I'm probably gonna get all of this stuff, so bye-bye moonstones. And with that, it is now time to share with you guys my Dreamy kitchen submission. I'm really excited to share this one. I thought it was super fun. And when I started building this, I was going a completely different direction, but I wasn't comfortable with what I was creating. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go the opposite way. And yeah, time to share what that looks like. And here it is, the Dreamy kitchen submission that we dropped this past week. I really loved this submission, so I'm super happy that this one did well. You never really know. I believe there's a fair amount of skill and luck involved with Dreamsnaps, mostly due to the human element. You never really know what kind of voting pool you're gonna get and how they're gonna view things or what kind of Dreamsnaps you're gonna be up against. So no matter how much you love a Dreamsnap, there's really no way to know how it's gonna do until it's time to check the mail. So let's go over the details. Now, as you can see with this one, I went with my female avatar, and a big reason why is because she has a much smaller frame, which allows us to see a lot more of the background, and that background wall is truly my favorite part of this build. I wanted to create a truly magical kitchen, which is why I placed a lot of potions and different foods you can make using the Dreamlight fruit. That way it kind of hinted that I was making truly magical meals in here. We occupied the foreground with a prep table on the left and a dining table on the right. One thing I like about the prep table here is you can see that red and blue mixture there in the front, and right behind that a purple potion. And I just think that's a fun play on colors, helps the composition. In the background, of course, there are so many different potion vials and shelves, and I really tried to get the angle right so you can see the vines hanging from the ceiling. I really wanted the back wall to appear truly busy and a little cluttered, almost like a mad genius type vibe. And I leaned heavily into the color schemes of black and purple, as I figured the warm lighting in the foreground would offer a good contrast to that. And I must admit, I ended up loving this kitchen far more than I thought I would. In fact, this is actually now the new main kitchen in my primary house, and I'm really glad I made it. You can't see all this other stuff in here, but I had so much fun making the photo shoot area that I just continued to explore like this fun, witchy kind of a cluttered vibe here, and yeah, I really had a great time with it. I love the kitchen overall. It's super fun, but I really like this kind of angle that we pulled here. So yeah, I feel like I took a bit of a risk, and I think it really paid off. I'd love to hear what you guys think of this new kitchen in the comments. I'm sure for many of you, it's too cluttered, it's too busy, it's not your thing. Whereas I'm sure for others, you find it to be whimsical and magical and fun. That's just once again the human element. Everybody has their own taste and styles. Now that we've seen my Dreamsnap rank, reward, score, and submission, let's take a look at our newest challenge. So of course we just finished up Dapper Delight, which was an outfit challenge, so now we're going back into a decor challenge. This new challenge is called Critter Love, and it says, show a little love for the Valley's animal companions with designs and styles inspired by your favorite critter. Mandatory decor is going to be casual and playful. Suggested decor is going to be simple and familiar. All right, I have to say, I love this challenge. In the past, we have seen so many amazing dream snaps that heavily leaned into pets or utilized the companions in a way that elevated the entire submission. I've seen countless submissions, so it's really cool to have a challenge centered on showing these companions love. This is gonna be really, really cool, and I can't wait to create mine and vote for yours. Speaking of voting for yours, it's time to head into that part of today's video. Of course, I would like to be clear here before we start voting. You do not have to vote the same way I do, and you do not have to agree with the way I vote. That's the beautiful thing about voting, is that nobody can tell you how to use your vote or what is important to you as a player. So with that out of the way, let's take a look. All right, diving into Dapper Delights, the outfit challenge that states, stroll through your valley in elegant fashions inspired by the early 1900s. The more theatrical, the better. And these first two options are so beautiful. Starting with this one here on the left, they are using the sepia filter, and I really love what this player's done. Even with the sepia filter, we can see that this is the golden hour. If you look at the way her shadow is cast, we have a sunset in the horizon, but is obviously behind the camera. To the left, I see the Adventurers Out There balloon basket. We have the street lights, Scrooge's shop. She really took the stroll through your valley and theatrical to a very great place here. The outfit itself is very well put together. The dress, the hat, the necklace, I could definitely see this as a 1900s outfit, and the lipstick and eye makeup is also really well done. Regardless of the fact that we can't see the colors here, I can still see the sheen on the lip. And I actually looked up a lot of 1900s like makeup before I even made mine, so I gotta say this is really on point. I love this. Now moving on to the one on the left, and wow, what an amazing background this is. That sunset arching over the trees, the beautiful and elegant dress, the blending of her hair. I love the contrast of the deep blue gloves with the green of the base of the dress here. This is truly a beautiful picture. Honestly, it's such a shame I had to choose between these two because these are both so good. But between these two, I'm gonna go with the one on the left here. With the front-facing angle, I can just make out all of the bits and pieces of this outfit a little bit more, and it allows me to see the time that she put into her makeup as well. Again, I love the use of the border and the sepia filter, and as much as I love the one on the right, I feel like the one on the left just did an outstanding job capturing the theme. All right, on to our next two photos here. We're gonna start by viewing the one on the left. She does have on the beautiful Wally Dream Bundle, Victorian style dress, and the sunbird hat. I love the necklace, the golden round frame glasses. It looks like she has some red earrings here as well. Excellent choice in gloves. And one touch I really love about this is that she's using the Gentle Rabbit companion. Top Hat similar to the one that the bunny rabbit is wearing in this photo, were quite widely used in the 1900s, so that's a very good choice of companion. I love the pose she's doing as well, definitely projects some strength, and overall, her outfit certainly captures the theme. Now with the one here on the right, this outfit is one that I do really love, and again here we see the use of a top hat. I can see she has the red lip, she's got some darker eyeliner. I think she has the rose earrings as well. Those may be the golden ones though. I see she chose to take the photo inside of Beast's home, which can work for the 1900s considering the original Beauty and the Beast story was published in 1740. It's crazy how long that story's been around. I do love this location for her photo because her outfit has so many elements of gold, and we also have so much gold trim in the background itself. She also has some strong red on the lip and on the choker here, and then we have the red carpet coming in. So there's a lot of cool balance between the outfit and the setting. Though I do wish Beast was a little bit more animated in this. It looks like when she snapped the photo, he was like blinking, his eyes are closed. He almost looks like he's asleep standing up. So I would have loved to have seen like a reshoot where he seems a little bit more present in the photo. Now overall, these are both great photos. But for this one, I'm gonna go with the one on the left. I feel like the one on the right captures theatrics, and the one on the left captures a stroll through the valley. They both have their own strengths, but I love the way the light is cast in the one on the left here. I love the use of the gentle rabbit and that she struck a very confident pose. Now these two were such a hard pick for me because I really like both of them, but I'm gonna go with my gut and my heart here, and I'm gonna vote for the one on the left. Now moving on to our next two options, we're gonna look at this one here on the left. We have a little rainy day vibe. I like that she has the confident pose. We have a good front facing. We can see the full outfit here. Beautiful dress. I love that she put the wings on it as well. Very theatrical. I do like that she incorporated the crown. We can see a darker lip, and I can also see some pinkish blush around the cheeks. Overall, the outfit is well put together, and I also like the filter that she chose. It definitely toned the lighting down a little bit. Now, this one on the right is also very fun. We can see the earrings really well. I can see a little bit of blush here. I love the big and busy hair, and it's really fun that she used the strawberry donut headband with Vanellope's house, just making it a very sweet submission. Though for the outfit challenges, the closer selfies are a little bit hard for me because I can't see so much of the outfit. I don't know if she has any rings or bracelets on the other arm. I don't know what kind of shoes she chose or if there is a different bottom here. And the setting itself isn't really pushing like the 1900s theatrical stroll through the valley type vibe. So while I love what I can see, I do feel like this one on the left is just working a little bit better with the theme for me. Again, both great submissions. And here we have our next two options. Starting with the one on the left, this is the first player I've seen utilize the brand new candlestick outfit. And since theatrical is part of the theme, I can definitely appreciate the costume. It is quite dapper considering it's like this shiny gold. It's a little bit too much, but I do really love it, especially from like a costume standpoint. I like the location as well, the fact that she chose to take the photo in the library here, right next to the fireplace. And on the far left-hand side of the photo, you can just see the brightness from that fireplace flaring up. Whereas on the right side, it's much darker. And that really helps that outfit shine, literally. Like, just look at how bright the left-hand side of that outfit is compared to the right-hand side. It's a really fun contrast. Next up, we have this one here on the right, and she is also sporting a brand new outfit. This is the one you get from the Ursula Dream Bundle. I love how her hair is styled. I love the eye makeup. The blush is really strong on this one, and I love the deep purple and black lip as well. Amazing touch. That said, I do wish it was taken in a different setting. The only thing in this setting that really complements the outfit is the night sky or sunsetting sky, dusky sky, I guess, like right there in the top left. But my eye is drawn to a lot of the random items just kind of scattered about. That said, I do really like what she did with her makeup, especially the darker lip and the darker eyeliner. Now, between these two, it is really cool to see two brand new outfits utilized in Dreamsnaps. But for this one, I am going to go with the one on the left. I feel like it works for the theatrical vibe, and I really love the way she played with lighting. That glow from the fireplace bouncing off of that golden suit is just really fun. Now moving on to our next two, we're gonna start with this one here on the left-hand side. She chose to take the photo in her plaza square. I love the outfit she went with, especially the fact that she has this red headband with it. That looks really cool. The yellow shoes are also fun, and one thing, I think one of my favorite things about her overall look is just how well that dark lip and dark eyeliner complement the overall outfit. Like, she looks stunning in this photo. There's a very heavy purple blush on the makeup as well here. For me, it might be a bit too heavy, but that's just my take. And now we take a look at the one on the right, and phenomenal. I'm so excited to be getting into a picture that really heavily leaned into the theatrical vibe. Her outfit is beautifully mixed into the scene, and everything we see here is telling a story. Let's start with her outfit. First off, starting from the bottom, look at the way the bright red of that dress blends in with the rug. It is so perfect. And I love how the colors just get gradually darker as they make their way up the outfit. She has on a small, elegant golden watch. She has on the gold and red necklace, which matches the outfit quite well. The darker hair offers a nice contrast, and she has on the red rose earring. So very heavy on the red. Very fun though. Now in the 1900s, red lip was very popular as well, especially in theatrics. So I would have loved to have seen some red lip, but maybe she thought that was too much red. She didn't want to lean into it that much. Maybe she tried that and it was a little bit too heavy. But I would love to see how it looks with that. Anyway, the outfit is amazing. Let's talk about the scene. She's done a great job here. We have the stage behind her, like we have the curtains, we have a stage wall, we have two mannequins behind her, which are also dressed up in red apparel, as if they are part of this whole act or scene. On the right-hand side, we have a piano, and we have a piano bench, which again has even more red. Now, I also like that she used the black walls, and she even threw in the white and gold pillar as to offer a little bit of contrast to help break the picture up some. Overall, this is one of my favorite ones so far, and whoever you are, I just want you to know you did a fantastic job. You went so well with the theme here, and you are looking mighty dapper. So with that, we will vote for the one on the right. All right, moving on to our next two photos. We're going to start with this one here on the left. I love the dress that she has here. I think it works really well for the theme. I also like the glasses. I like the pearl necklace. I like the golden crown. And the way she's coming up the stairs here in Scrooge's definitely gives like a theatrical entrance. I do like the fact that she's using this particular filter as well, because those stairs in Scrooge's shop are typically very red, but with this filter, it tones down that red and it makes it feel very close to her dress. So it's a really nice touch. Now checking out the one here on the right, and wow, there is a lot to unpack here. I love this one. I want to start by saying I freaking love the boots that she chose to go with this outfit. And she also picked an excellent hat. Not only was the composition of this outfit really well put together, but it also, this whole picture just tells a story. We see a bike right next to her on her left-hand side, and on her back as part of her outfit is the brown satchel. So it looks like she was having a day out in her valley, enjoying nature, showing love to this adorable bunny, and the expression on her face is just one of joy and happiness. And that also brings us to the hair and makeup. I love the blonde hair, the curls. It definitely fits the time and the era. She has on the red lip. We have on some light pink blush here. It's not very heavy, and it's kind of hard to tell, but it almost looks like there's a little bit of blue eyeliner at the bottom of her eyes. It could just be the fact that she has blue eyes. It's a little hard to tell, but still, the overall composition of the outfit and the makeup and the hair is great. I love the location she went with here. The Dreamlight fruit trees, the bike, the bushes. It's very beautiful, very magical, and it feels theatrical, especially the pose with the bunny. So between these two, I'm going to go with the one on the right. The one on the left is also very good. I love the way she put together her outfit, but with the outfit on the right, I feel like I'm seeing just a little bit more attention to detail, the notes with the makeup, and the setting. Overall, both of you had wonderful outfits. Now moving on to our next selections. On the left here, we have an outfit that we've seen a good bit of, the exact same one we just saw, except this time she went with the top hat, which definitely still works with the 1900s vibe. I will say I would love to see her on some kind of pathing. If we're going for theatrical, I will say the bright green of the grass is kind of a negative for me in this photo, because her red, her looks here, they balance so well with the carousel, and I see what she's going for here. I love it, but the green was just a little bit heavier on that whole bottom half for me. And some of you may like the green, but for me personally, I would love to see like a little pathway or something in the area for her, even if it's like a dirt path. It would have just been a nice touch. Now, this is an outfit challenge, so that is my main concern here. I do love the fact that she has some red lip here. I love the hairdo she went with. Overall, it's a beautiful outfit. Now, I'm actually in love with this. This nonchalant lean she has, the way she's like looking into the camera here, and the outfit is so unique and different from anything I've seen. I love the long skirt, the black boots, this longer, like either brown or I think that's the brown blazer, the button up underneath that, the rose earrings, and the cloudy pompadour wig. I mean, oh my God, I think this might be my favorite outfit so far. Like, this outfit is so dapper and fun and unique. I'm just in awe of this one. I also like how it kind of leans more into the elegant and even like royal vibe, while simultaneously being like very toned down. And leaning into the royal vibe is one of the reasons I really like the fact that she has that castle right in the background for her. Overall, I just love her expression. I love her outfit. And I have to say, this is one of the most unique outfits I've seen in the challenge so far. I'm gonna go with the one here on the right. All right, we're diving into our last three. First up, we're gonna look at this one here on the left. So she is heavily leaned into the theatrical vibe here, utilizing the brand new stage set from the Ursula Dream bundle, the white and rosy dress, the icy wings, the feathered necklace, the raccoon, the darker hair. I also see some blush here on the cheeks, and I see that she has on some gloves as well. Looks like maybe the creamer or dark colored. Overall, it is a very fun outfit. The only part I'm really not feeling, I think I would have liked it more without the wings, without the icy wings. Or if she was gonna use the icy wings, maybe a different dress. They're just not quite a match for me, but I love everything else about it. Now with this one here on the right, this is really cool. Leaning heavily into the theatrical vibe, she is going the pirate route. She has the new Scarlet Macaw, the pirate hat, and she's up in the Forest of Valor, overlooking Dazzle Beach. You can see Ariel's palace in the background. You can see Eric's ship. You can see Skull Rock. This is super theatrical. It's like she's on a deserted island in the middle of nowhere, searching for some long lost treasure. What a beautiful photo. Now, unfortunately, there is a major critique I have here. Considering this is an outfit challenge, from this angle, I can't really make out much of the outfit at all. I see the boots, I see the top, and I see the hat. I can't see anything on, like, I don't know, glasses or any eyewear. I can't see any necklace. I can't see her makeup. I can see her hair. I don't know what she has on under the jacket there, and I don't know what pants or skirt she chose here. There's so much I love about this photo, but with it being an outfit challenge, it's really tough from this angle. But with that said, I feel like her photo is so theatrical and so well thought out that it's still gonna rank insanely well. I'm pretty sure that one's gonna be in the top 5%, despite the fact that we can't really see most of her outfit, because even now, I wanna vote for it. Now, I will say, if I was more fond of the outfit here on the left, I would vote for this one by default, just because I can see it better. But like I was saying, I feel like the ice wings didn't really match. I see how she went in the direction of theatrical here with the stage, but I would have loved to see some kind of theatrical attire that kind of fit the surroundings and some kind of a scene built around the stage as well. Because the picture on the right just tells an amazing story. And that's one thing I'm always looking for at Dreamsnaps. So I hope the picture on the right ends up doing really well. I just hope the fact that we can't see so much of the outfit doesn't hold it back. All right, moving on to our last couple of rounds. First up here on the left, we have this adorable selfie. She looks incredibly happy here. She's got a big grin on her face. We have Fairy Godmother. We have Maui. It can definitely capture theatrics. I love that she has the top hat, the hoop earrings, the little mole above the lip here, the choker, and one of the outfits we've seen a lot today with the black and red. Lovely outfit. I do love the darker lashes and the purple eyeshadow. However, with the selfies, there's so much of the outfit that I can't see, but I'm pretty sure I know how this one looks, considering it's like, it's just a one piece, so as long as I can see your makeup and your hair, I guess, then I can kind of envision the rest of it. Now for this one here on the right, I love the way she's leaned into the theatrical vibe here, and very, very dapper. She's got on the tan suit, though it is hard to see what kind of shoes she's wearing here. I do see she also has on the cream colored gloves, and that looks like is that the onyx crown? It could be the onyx, or it could be the gold with the lighting, it's kind of hard to tell. I love the hairstyle she chose for this, and even from this angle with her looking down at the rainbow fox, I can still make out a good bit of her makeup here. Looks like she does have a bit of a red lip. There is some blush there. Looks either pinkish or reddish, but it's toned down a little. And the overall scene that she chose, I love the symmetry. We have the dream castle there in the background. We have the statue of Mickey there in the center. We have these beautiful purple sinister ferns on both sides of the fountain. We have this little resting bench area with Elsa in frame as well. The street lights, the white picket fence, and best of all, I think, is this beautiful starry night at the top. This is one of the first female avatars I've seen using the tan suit, so I can also appreciate the uniqueness of the outfit. I will say, I think another pet other than the rainbow fox might have fit a little bit better. Now, of course, this photo has like all the different colors of the rainbow buried within it, so maybe that's why she chose to use the rainbow fox. But I think with how bright and vibrant he is, he does take some of the attention away from her down there. Well, that's just my 2 cents. Either way, this is still such an outstanding photo. And I absolutely love what she's done with her plaza. I would love to see her whole plaza. This is beautiful. And between these two, I'm gonna go with the one here on the right. I just love the overall scene, and the outfit is very unique. Now moving on to our last selection here. Let's have a look. Now here on the left, we once again see the candlestick outfit. I do love the fact that she has the red lip with it. I like the eyeliner, the pose with the hand on hip here, but I'm not really into the setting or the angle per se, because the whole right-hand side of this photo is just the void that's outside of our rooms, just the darkness of the void. Another small critique here are the shoes. It looks like she has on some yellow, like lowrider sneakers. If we're going for the 1900s theatrical, I feel like there are a lot of better options, or maybe she's a new player and she doesn't have a lot of those options. Well, she has some of Fairy Godmother's rewards, so maybe she's not. Either way, the shoes are one thing I would very likely change, but I do love her makeup, and I'm a big fan of that candlestick outfit. It's super fun. Now, this one here on the right, wow, it looks like I'm looking into the past. This is really cool. We have another sepia photo, and I love the fact that she's using this like fall, like pumpkin banner. We see the grass. We see a picnic stop behind her, the bike, a barrel, and her overall look with the bow around the neck, the long skirt, the gloves, the hat, the hairstyle. It almost feels like she's playing the like 1900s, like girl next door, like a hard-working country girl. I don't know. That's just the kind of vibe I'm getting. Maybe you get some other vibe. It's just like when I look at it, it's just like what I see, you know? And I say girl, but I guess I should say woman because she looks very womanly in this photo. But the outfit is very dapper, even with it being like, you know, in the woods and in a grass field. Usually I'm not a big fan of like too much of a grassy field in a photo unless it has something to do with the challenge. And in this case, it kind of does. It kind of goes with the theatrical vibe of what she's setting up. And like I said, when we open this one up, it really does feel like I'm looking into the past. I've actually liked a lot of these sepia ones like way more than I thought I would. So kudos to a lot of you guys for taking a risk. I almost went sepia on mine, but I had some really fun color play, so I left it as is. Anyway, between these two, I definitely gotta go with the one on the right. The one on the left, the outfit was fun, but I'm not really feeling the shoes. And the way she set up this scene, the pose, the angle, and everything else on the right, it really does capture this dapper 1900s country girl kind of vibe, and I just really like it. All right, and there you have it, my friends. Another episode of our weekly Dreamsnap series. I sincerely hope you all enjoyed today's episode, and if you did, please do me a big favor and hit that like button. If you've yet to do so, do me a big favor and consider subscribing for more Disney Dreamlight Valley and gaming content. It's time for me to get this video edited so I can be ready to stream on time later today. So as always, thank you so much for your time today, and good luck in your Dreamsnaps challenges.